Hello everyone, my name is whatever you don't care what my name is, and this is my review for the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. Okay, I think the first thing I wanted to say is when the trailer for this movie first came out, I didn't mind it. In fact, I think a lot of people, could have given it a chance, but I could tell why so many people didn't like it. It didn't feel like a Ghostbusters movie. In fact, many of them, when they found out that it's not going to be in the same Ghostbusters universe, were not very happy. And they weren't upset because, of the women who are in the new Ghostbusters. It's the fact that this wasn't in the Ghostbusters universe. So I think that's why they had a problem with it. Um, but how was it? Was it bad? Was it good? How was it? Personally, it was right there in the middle. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just more or less. Let's go over the story. The story for this we pretty much got from the trailer. It involves our four Ghostbuster women who have to come together, work together in order to stop this bad guy who wants to use these ghosts to pretty much end the world, bring about the end of it, blah blah blah, all that stuff the bad guys usually like doing, or taking over the world, end it, rule it, whatever. It's a typical bad guy thing. Personally, I didn't mind parts of the story in this movie because it did feel a little bit like the old Ghostbusters movie. But then we have the two flaws that I have with this movie. The one flaw is it didn't feel like a Ghostbusters movie. I mean, yeah, they did some busting near the end, and they did catch one ghost probably halfway in the movie, but it still didn't feel like a Ghostbusters movie. It's a shame too, even with the cameos they threw into this. And the other is it wasn't in the Ghostbusters universe. And it's a shame, too. Again, like, they could have had this in the same universe. This could have been years later after the second one. Or hell, maybe even years after the first one. That would have been great. We would have had the old Ghostbusters, maybe two of them, maybe help pass on the torch onto these new Ghostbusters, and even just make it like the old Ghostbusters. But no, they wanted to try something new. They wanted to try something different. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it doesn't feel that way. Okay, so yeah, those are the biggest flaws with the story. So the story pretty much was the biggest flaw for this movie. But how about the characters? How were they? Personally, I didn't mind them. In fact, they actually did a great job in this movie. The four main characters, they did a great job in this. I hope I say their names right. Melissa McCarthy, she did a great job. Kristen Wiig, I hope she did. I hope I said that right, but she did a great job too. Leslie Jones as well. But the one that I think pretty much stole the show, and I knew was gonna steal the show. I think we all knew was gonna steal the show. Was, I hope I said this last name right, Kate McKinnon. I hope I said that right. I loved her. She was awesome. She did a great job. She was funny. She was just amazing. She did a great job in this movie. And I think she had the best parts in the movie, and I think a lot of people liked her a lot. My only flaw with this movie, and I really don't get this at all. My flaw with the other characters is not that good. Chris Hemsworth playing as a nerdy receptionist, like, what? Like, that doesn't make any kind of sense at all. I mean, why do you have him playing this nerdy receptionist? It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. I get it. They're trying to make him like Rick Moranis. I hope I said that last name right, sorry. Like his character a little bit. But I'm sorry, it didn't feel like this guy is not that wasn't the right role for him. I didn't really think that was a good role for him to play as the nerdy receptionist that works for the Ghostbuster women. You're too good looking, dude. I'm sorry, you are. This is how I feel. The other characters were okay, but the villain was I didn't care much about him, and I didn't okay. When you brought in some of these cameos, like some of the original Ghostbuster members, including, some of the old cast as well, like, that is fine, but, oh man, I wish they had more roles in the movie. Like, like I said before with the story, I wish they were more like, you know, if this was in the same Ghostbusters universe, like them being in this movie would have made more sense, would have made be much better than just being cameos. But hey, Bill Murray probably got a lot of money for doing this, so that's good, I guess. So yeah, the four main characters, I was happy to see them in this movie. They did a great job. Kate did such a great job with her role. The only problem is the other characters did not do so well, especially the villain. So, what about the special effects? How were they? I didn't mind them. I get it. I get it, people. Some of you hate the special effects. You thought it looked stupid. You thought it looks just too CGI. I get it. I personally didn't mind it. I thought it looked good. Yes, or some of the giant ghosts as well. I didn't mind them at all. They looked good. So I didn't mind some of the special effects. Now, yes, at times they do look stupid, and it doesn't feel like they're there. But the best part about the special effects are the weapons. Like, oh wow, it's great to see the old Ghostbuster weapon, you know, and just seeing the new ones as well. Especially the one, like the two guns that we see Kate use. We see even one where you can punch the ghost as well. Like, that is awesome. So yeah, I didn't mind the special effects, and I guess it was okay. So yeah, my final thoughts are: it's not a bad movie. It's not a good movie. It's okay at best. If you want to check it out, go ahead. If you're a fan of Ghostbusters and you hate this movie, then don't go watch it if you hate this. I don't think it would be a good idea to take your kids to see it, because your kids are going to get bored by this movie. I swear they're going to get bored. And I would say stay for the post-credits, because, you know, it looks like we might get a sequel. Maybe. That's it, everybody. If you have a different opinion about this movie or any of the other two Ghostbusters movies, or maybe even the TV shows, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Take care. See y'all next time.